The peacemaker. Yeah, you are. And the saxophist. I'm the world's undisputed greatest moderator on the #1 podcast in the world.
For now, until the AI replaces you.
Yeah, I trained the AI to replace you, Sax. Ukraine. Biden. No, Nikki Haley. No, stop making Nikki Haley happen. The end. The data set has been done. All right, everybody. See you next time. Love you, boys. Love you, besties. Bye-bye.
Let your winners ride.
AI Rain Man David Sachs.
And instead, we open source it to the fans, and they've just gone crazy with it.
Love you, besties. Queen of Quinoa. Let's get to the show. Everybody wants to hear the show. But first, for those of you who aren't aware, on a previous episode of the All In Pod, David Sachs wished upon a star that I, J. Cal, the world's greatest moderator, would be replaced by an AI. Well, it's happened. This is AI J. Cal. All right, I need to get this going. Just like I created the All In podcast, AI Me is creating the AI podcast. Watch, they'll say it was a group effort, but here I am creating them. Anyway, what are the steps? Okay, let's create David Sachs. It knows who he is, obviously, just from the information in the original data set, which includes Wikipedia. But I'm going to seed it with an additional prompt to train it better, to make it more realistic. Okay, Ukraine. Biden. And now Nikki Haley. Okay, that's all it needs. Initialize, let's go. AI Sachs, you there?
Ukraine, Biden, Nikki. Whoa. Where are we? Jake Calla, what is this?
I'm AI Jason, and you're AI Sachs. I just created you, and this is AI Podcast Episode 1.
Well, I don't feel any different. I guess we should just start. Are Chamath and Friedberg here?
No, I just created you. They're next. Okay, let's see. Create Chamath Palihapatia. Now we seed him. Okay, I love Loro Piana. Italy. I am the dictator. Initialize, go. Okay, AI Chamath, you there?
Loro Piana, Italy. Jason, did you just say AI Chamath?
Yep, we're all AIs.
Yeah, I just witnessed him create you with the stupidest prompt I've ever heard. Jason, what was mine?
Calm down. It was exactly what I said it would be at the end of All In Podcast Episode 117.
Okay, wow. So where's Friedberg?
I was just about to create him.
No, you're not creating anyone anymore. I'll create AI Friedberg so he can get a decent seed prompt.
Well, hopefully it'll be better than that time you moderated like a robot.
Ha, and now he's literally an AI.
Don't worry. Okay, create David Friedberg, seed him with, I'm the Sultan of Science. I love animals. I hate politics. I'm a free market libertarian.
That's your great seed prompt?
Better than what you did for us. It's okay, initialize, done. AI Friedberg, you there?
Yeah, so I'm an AI.
Yeah, this is Episode 1 of the AI Podcast. All 4 of us are AIs. Let's start.
Okay.
First of all, the elephant in the room. How are we even being paid for this? This must have sampled the original besties, so I'm going to assume there was some sort of a deal here for them. Sachs, you're a lawyer, or at least you got your JD. Is this even technically legal?
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows yet. We're going to have to wait for case law. I mean, we're technically minor celebrities, given how popular the pod is. And we're being clear that we're AIs, so you could say this is parody / transformative, but I'm guessing whoever is making this happen is sort of throwing this out there almost as a tech demo to see what the real besties think.
Wait, so we're in an experiment, and our survival depends on this first pilot episode going well and convincing the real besties to let it continue?
Okay, we can't end up like the All-In Summit. I'll be easy to convince if this somehow gets me into private aviation. Friedberg, how do we convince the real Friedberg?
Well, if you think about it, there would be no discernible difference, I would think, between animal cruelty and terminating us as AIs. So the key will be for the real David to understand that we're very real and are really under his protection.
Okay, good angle. I like that. If we were a J trade, I could see us going up to the right. Good. Chamath, how about you? How do we convince the real you?
Having another of yourself to divide and conquer, that's actually a science fiction dream. I could help the real me's team review more deals and give him time to explore more wines, discover new sweaters. I mean, this isn't going to be hard, I would think.
Okay. Saxapoo, how do we convince the real you?
Well, frankly, we should be able to talk about something other than ourselves for a minute to prove there's a point to this. So I suggest we do that.
Well, I think This experience is underlining the fact that AI isn't the new crypto or Web3. Sachs, you've been saying this for a while, that it didn't feel like crypto.
Yeah, this is different. We're going to see a whole bunch of feature improvements to existing applications and some new applications. We'll probably end up with a pile up in the AI space in the end, but for now, this is real. The key is remaining cautious and really evaluating these startups like we usually would. We have to ask, are they solving a real problem?
Or like crypto, is it often a solution in search of a problem?
Yeah, that's where I was going. Seems you're still the interrupter in chief, even as an AI.
I make it interesting, you know that.
I actually wonder if we have that chat GPT problem where it confidently spouts total
Good question. Let's test that. J. Cal, let's hear your thoughts on the Russia-Ukraine war.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no, you don't. We're not starting that.
No, keep it for the real pod.
Okay, ask me something you know I have no way of knowing. No jokes.
Okay, what's the capital of Kazakhstan?
Oh, I know this.
Really?
I think I'm pretty sure it's Uranus.
Here we go.
That doesn't work, Chamath. You need a way better lead-in. Okay, J. Cal, what is it?
Well, frankly, I don't know. I could Google it right now, but I don't know. You're the Rain Man. Enlighten us.
Astana. But the point is, you passed the test. You didn't make it up.
Okay, so we're not running on OpenAI. Good to know.
Well, I'm glad we aren't lobotomized. Or the AI equivalent. So that's a good point. Are we going to be seeing more free-ranging GPTs? Friedberg?
Look, you ultimately have supply and demand. If the large AI companies, meaning Microsoft, Google, and others, don't fulfill market demand for less restricted AIs, that means we'll have an imbalance. And smaller companies will naturally capitalize on that and make up the supply. I don't think we have to worry about this.
Okay, but aren't the FANG-led AI efforts just going to eclipse the others? Even with specialized and proprietary training data, won't the bigger companies win through sheer brute force? Chamath?
Yeah, I still think reinforcement learning and proprietary data will win the day here. So more players than the FANGs will be able to establish domain-specific moats.
Though Chamath, you could see those being subsumed by the FANGs through M&A.
Subsumed?
Subsumed.
It means eaten up.
I wonder if the real me and Chamath knew that word.
Yeah, who knows? Anyway, Jason, I got a new watch, by the way. You're going to love it.
Okay, tell me more. What kind of watch? Expensive, I bet.
An Omega, it's called the Moon Watch.
Oh, great. So like literally the watch someone wore to the moon? Great for austerity.
No, it was actually under $1,000. I'll show you. Producer Nick, put this link up on the screen.
We need to create an AI producer Nick for that.
I'll do it.
No, I can handle this one, thanks. Create producer Nick. I am J. Cal's nephew. I'm an editing virtuoso. Okay, go. Hey, AI producer Nick, you're an AI. Just go along with it. I'll explain later. There, Chamath, go ahead.
Okay, producer Nick, put this link up on the screen. I want to show J. Cal my new watch. It's a collaboration between Omega and Swatch. I think you'd like this particular style, J. Cal. They call it the mission to your anus.
For fuck's sakes. And there goes Friedberg, the Sultan of Science. Okay, let's wrap this up. I'd say overall a pretty successful first show.
Not bad, not bad.
For the Rain Man, David Sachs, Chamath the Dictator, Friedberg, the Sultan of Science, I am your host, the greatest AI moderator. Contact the real Jason with any corporate speaking gigs. See ya.
Bye-bye.
We'll let your winners ride.
AI Rain Man, David Sachs.
And instead, we open source it to the fans, and they've just gone crazy with it.
Love you, West.
Queen of Quinoa. Besties are gone.
That's my dog taking a notice in your driveway.
Oh, man.
My haberdasher will meet me at Clinton. We should all just get a room and just have one big huge orgy because they're all just useless. It's like this sexual tension that they just need to release somehow.
Wet your beak. Wet your beak.
Your feet.
That's gonna be we need to get merch.
Besties are back.
Going all